I bet you didn't know that the London Marathon was named after this plant. It's also a galactagogue. Some people believe it can restore the eyesight of snakes. It was associated with Dionysus and Prometheus, who apparently brought fire down from the sky with it. It's edible, it tastes like aniseed, and it's wild fennel. I know what you're thinking, there's a lot to unpack there. So how can the London Marathon be named after a herb? Well, of course, technically it isn't the London Marathon, it's the word marathon. In Greek, fennel is marathon, and the place called Marathon is named after fennel. And obviously marathon is the story of a chap who ran 26.5 miles to claim that the Greeks had beaten the Persians. Hooray! Let's all go and eat some fennel. Wild fennel is commonly found in the UK, often by the sides of roads, often by the seaside, which is where I found this. This is its sort of summer state, these little yellow kind of flowers, and it's going to go into seed. During the spring, it's a much more feathery sort of thing, and actually it's actually better to eat normally then because the leaves are a bit feathery, but all of the plant still has that strong anise flavour which comes from a substance called anethol. Any medicinal properties? Well, it's supposed to be a galactagogue. What on earth is that? A galactagogue sounds like a hedgehog that comes from the galaxy. Actually, a galactagogue is something which allegedly can help you produce breast milk. Anethol, which is the aniseed type substance in here, is supposed to help you produce breast milk. Breath milk? Not breath milk. Sounds like somebody who just spits too much. Is it true? Tenuous. Also supposed to help with digestion, and it's a calmative. So it's nice and calm as you sit there quietly producing breast milk. And what's all this about snakes and eyesight? Well, apparently there was a story, I don't know if it's Celtic or something, that suggested that snakes, when they've just shed their skin and they've got problems, got hurty eyes, that they would rub fennel on their eyes to get their eyesight back. Just a spoiler alert, very unlikely. Fennel is steeped in myth and folklore. It was part of the Saxon 9 herbs charm, which is supposed to ward off things like poisonous and dangerous plants. People used to stuff it in their keyholes to ward off witches, because witches obviously hate aniseed. Everyone knows that. So giant fennel was carried by Dionysus, the Greek god of fertility and ecstasy and naughtiness and fun and parties and great times. What could a man like that possibly be doing with a giant piece of fennel? And yes, apparently Prometheus brought down fire from the sky with a piece of giant fennel, but a word of advice, please don't stop trying to carry fire around with fennel. That's not going to end well. So there we go, blind snakes, breast milk, long distance running and sexy Greek gods. It's not just a herb. And on that note, have a wonderful day.